Hi, Libra. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for July 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in July and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Rising, and Libra Moon. I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Libra, now on to your July 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card I have for you today is the Temperance card, which is having patience. Needing patience, having patience. It can also be alchemy, where God's working through you in what you're doing, thinking, creating, and saying. I just have to say first, before we start, I apologize. I'm having very bad allergies, so if I sniff or cough or whatever, I'm giving an apology in the beginning of this video. It's like you're kind of like scaling things back, or taking a step back, or holding yourself back to like, comes up like to see how things are going to go. So there could be something coming up in your life and you're like, before I proceed forward, I'm going to step back and I'm going to see how the dust settles, or kind of like seeing where people are at, what their thoughts are, what their emotions are, what their mindset is before you move forward with something. You may have a little bit of lack of trust in people this month, of their abilities, their knowledge, their skills, their talents, or their abilities. This could be coworkers. It could be if you're a boss or an owner. It could be, the people you supervise and manage. It could be people in your own family. It could even be friends. Because you may have this strong desire where you want things to be made crystal clear to you. If you're starting any new job or project, you may feel like, I'm not starting this project till everything is spelled out A to Z and crystal clear to you. You may feel like that, you want that strongly in the month of July, and maybe even moving forward in August. You may also feel a little miffed, where you may feel that your value is higher than what it's being assessed. Now, this could be your monetary value of like your holdings, of your assets, your savings, your stocks, bonds, home, whatever you have, your assets. You may feel like they're being undervalued or inaccurately weighed, but you could also feel that way, that people are undervaluing you as a person. So it could be assets, or you as a person, or your ability to do things, your knowledge, your skills, your talents, your wisdom. Again, I keep getting this. You're not going to move forward on something, and you're waiting for something until things are made crystal clear to you. This could be about a move you want to make. It could be, maybe you want to buy a home and you're like, nope, not until it's crystal clear what the market's doing or what the interest rates are doing. You could feel like that. Or you could feel like, nope, not leaving my job until I know it's crystal clear about whether I'm going to get the promotion or a raise or, better schedules or working conditions or not. Like, you're definitely in like a waiting mode, but you want something to be made clear to you. Next card in your reading, you have the Devil, which is being trapped and bound to an unhealthy relationship or being trapped and bound to an unhealthy situation. This could also be an addiction of some kind. Smoking, drinking, gambling, pornography, spending money, eating. You could have a little jealousy if you're married or seriously coupled. You could have some jealousy towards your partner. This could be like maybe somebody one of your friends or one of your partner's coworkers is flirting with them. And so you could be jealous. Or maybe you feel like your partner is being too chummy or flirty with somebody like one of your friends or or one of somebody they do business with or work with. So you could be feeling jealous. You could also be feeling jealous, like, why are they getting these benefits or better working conditions or more higher pay than me? So you could be jealous of your partner's like work environment or conditions or family. Maybe you feel like they have a better family situation than you do. Some of you may feel like you're not liking how something is going in a love relationship. You could have a lot of mistrust of your partner, but it could be mistrust of things and people that run the world, that run your country, that run other countries. Like, you may feel like, I don't trust what I'm hearing. I don't trust what's going on. That could come up for some of you. You could have a problem where you feel sick to your stomach in July, and it could be from eating something. And the thing that flashes in my head is caramel. And also, like, have you ever seen these? They're called turtles. I don't mean real turtles. They're like chocolate, I think, and they've got like inside it's like caramel and nuts, and they're covered in chocolate. I'm not saying it's that specifically, or it could just emphasize sugar or some kind of nuts or caramel, or I don't know, I keep seeing that kind of combination. But regardless, you could eat something this month that really either you eat too many or there's something in it that isn't agreeing with your digestive system, and you could end up with a stomach ache. But it is the card of addiction. So it could be something, maybe it's not even those things, maybe it's something else, but you could get like, oh my gosh, these are so good, I have to keep eating them, they're so good, I'm going to keep eating them, and then you eat too many, and then you feel sick to your stomach. So that comes up here strongly, and I'm seeing that image in my mind of those chocolate turtles, and I'm seeing the ingredients separately and together. So before I proceed on to card number 3, I just want to say, Libra, if you would like to get the 2 most recently recorded video series I've recorded from my Vimeo on-demand videos, you could get my 2024 Love and Romance Psychic Tarot update for each sign of the zodiac for both singles and couples reading, or you could get my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2024. That I'm looking into the center of the Celtic cross for each sign of the zodiac, and in the love readings, it's 5 tarot cards plus an oracle card, and I'm looking at singles and couples in each of those cards. So you may want to check them out. They're very popular when I do the beginning of the year readings, and the mid-year updates are always the most popular because people want to know what's going to happen at the beginning of the year, what's going to happen at the second half of the year. So you may want to get these videos. Those links are down below in the description box in the Show More section. They're also available on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. So now on to card number 3, you have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the karmic wheels of fate turning in your favor. The planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to bring you karmic good fortune. It could also indicate the ups and downs of karma or a karmic cycle ending and a new karmic cycle beginning. You could have some good fortune come to you right now. You could be lucky in July. You are going to have the feeling in some area of your life like the wheels of fortune are starting to turn in your favor. If you've been looking for a job or to start a new career, I feel like there could be multiple job prospects that could open up for you. Some of you in the area of romance, you could meet somebody, or it could be, somebody you know, but it turns into a romance, and it could happen very quickly. Like this could be a romantic relationship that progresses quickly. You may also feel like you really understand where somebody you've been dealing with or is in your life in some way or form or another has led you astray, and now you know what to do and how to deal with it. So if you feel like somebody was pulling the wool over your eyes or took advantage of you in some way, and you weren't really sure, was that true? Was it real? Was it not real? You're going to find out it was real, possibly, but you're definitely going to find out how to deal with it, what steps to take, or what you need to do or say about it. You could really have the Midas touch, where things that you need or want come to you a lot faster. Like if you need money, bam, the money could show up. If you need a new job, bam, new job opportunities could show up. If you need help with something, like instructions or people to help you do something, bam, they suddenly show up and materialize for you. It's kind of like you've got a lucky streak here, you've got the Midas touch. You could have a lot of luck around love relationships, like if you've been dating somebody for a while or, going out with them for a period of time, you could get married or get engaged, or, the relationship could really jump forward and progress. Like maybe you live together like you're married, or maybe you were dating but now you're going to move in together or buy a place together. Those kind of energies are all around this Wheel of Fortune card. So the next card in your reading, Libra, is the 8 of Rods, and this is news coming to you swiftly. It could be swift and sudden change. It could be long distance travel. It could be the arrows of love. If you were waiting to hear from people, could be business, could be social, you're going to get a lot of responses. If you send out invitations to anything, people are going to be responding. If you were putting out, trying to contact different companies or for different things, products or services, you're going to start hearing back, getting a lot of news, getting a lot of information can be coming to you now. Some of you could be receiving news from family members, could kick up now. So if there's family, it could be one family member, but it could be multiple family members. If you've lost touch with them or haven't heard from them for a while, this is a time where you may suddenly hear from them or get communication from them. You could also get, if you sent out invitations and you're getting responses, but you could also get an invitation to somebody's else's, party, gathering, celebration that they're having. So you may receive invitations, you may receive responses from invitations that you sent out. Some of you could go on some kind of trip or journey and you're like making your way through something. Like, I'm going to use the United States as an example because I live here and my guides are flashing this in my head. Like, maybe you are going to, maybe you live on the East Coast and now you're going to drive out west and you're going to go see the Grand Canyon or go drive and see the Painted Desert and see things like that. National monuments, maybe you're going to go up and see. Why can't I think of what it's called? You know, the presidents carved into the mountain. You could, Mount Rushmore. Wow. Why'd that fly out of my head? Or you could be driving down to like the panhandle of Florida and driving through, or going down through Louisiana. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like some of you are taking some kind of driving journey. And I feel like this is going to go well. I feel like you will enjoy yourself, like you're going to have a good time. This doesn't seem like it's unpleasant. You could also get some communications from people that are praising your good works or good deeds. Maybe you have a YouTube channel and you're going to get a lot of positive comments. Or maybe you have a business where you sell certain products or services and it's proving to be really helpful to people. Or they really, really love your products and services and they want more of it. And they want to tell you how much you helped them or how much they love what you're doing. You know, maybe you're a performer and people are going to be like writing you fan letters. This is the kind of thing that comes up for the Libras in the month of July 2024. So the last card in your reading, Libra, is the Six of Swords, which is moving. This could be moving from troubled shores to better shores. This could indicate having a new commute for work. It could also indicate a long distance travel of some sort. I get digestive problems for you again. It just popped up again. I can't emphasize with you enough. If there's something that tastes good to you, I don't care what it is. I know I talked about caramel and chocolate and nuts or whatever combined together. I don't care what it is. You may get like, maybe it's cookies, a type of cookie, or some kind of ice cream that you really like. And you're like, oh my gosh, I got to have more of that. Oh, I love it. I'm going to have more. I'm telling you right now, I really feel like you're going to have some kind of stomach issue. This comes up as traveling again, which is interesting because travel did come up in this card as one of the messages for you Libras, and I'm getting it here again, of that kind of like journeying, sightseeing, going to see different places. It comes up here with the Six of Swords. Some of you, I'm picking up you packing. So it could be packing to travel. It could be packing to move. Because I get it, like you're packing and you're getting yourself situated to go somewhere where you're going to see new sights. Well, that can happen whether you're moving to a new area, a new location. It can also be travel. I feel like, you know, I don't always pick up moving from troubled shores to better shores. That's what the card can mean. But my guides are saying this card is also indicating whatever's going on here for you. Like your life is going to get brighter. They use the word brighter. It could be a feeling of going home, finding home, or going home again. So I don't know if you've ever had this feeling. I've had it. It doesn't happen all the time whenever I've moved. But sometimes you can go to a place and you feel like, this feels like home to me. It may be a place in this lifetime that you never went to before, but for some reason, it feels like home. Or you may be returning to an area that you lived in before, maybe a long time ago, that felt like home to you. You could be returning to that area because for some reason, the feeling of, I feel like home. So my guides are saying you could go, whatever's happening for you, you could feel like your life is getting much brighter and having the feeling of like going home or feeling at home for many of you. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Libras to work with, use, and wear in the month of July 2024 is amethyst, and the other sign that got it is Aries. So you and Aries both got amethyst. It helps with addictions, it enhances the immune system, it improves the endocrine system and skin appearance. Amethyst also promotes good digestive health. Good digestive health, you better have amethyst because that came up for you a couple of times in this reading. It reduces headaches and regulates hormones. Amethyst also increases spiritual awareness and psychic abilities. It also brings positive transformation and relieves stress and enhances memory. I feel like it's going to help activate your psychic ability and psychic perceptions very strongly. And, you know, everybody's psychic channel is different. Some people hear their guides in their mind, right? It's not really hearing with your ear, it's hearing with your mind. It can also be feelings. You feel something psychically, so you be empathic. This would be clairaudient. This would be empathic. Or if you get visions, that's clairvoyant. So it could activate some psychic ability that you possess in you in July. I do feel it's going to help with digestive disorders. You really need amethyst. I don't want to belabor this point, but it came up quite strongly in your reading. And be careful of overeating stuff. I don't care what it is, but especially the things I named. It's also going to make you feel like more open and loving, like expressing yourself with like kindness, and especially the emotions of love are going to be very accentuated for you in July, especially if you're wearing the stone or carrying it. It's going to bring out your warmth and your loving nature. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, and share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, my most recently recorded video series are linked down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can get them by going to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page. There you'll see all the variety of divination, all the variety of videos I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you just select whatever video series you want, click the zodiac sign you want, and that link will take you to that exact sign for that exact video series. The most recently recorded videos are my 2024 mid-year love and romance psychic tarot updates for each sign of the zodiac. I look at both singles and couples in each card in those readings. You may want to get your rising sign and your sun sign in those videos, but if you just want to get one sign, go with what normally resonates with you on my YouTube and Rumble videos. Next, my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2024 for each sign of the zodiac, where I did the center of the Celtic Cross tarot card layout and looked at what's going to happen generally, not just love, it's everything, what's going to go on for the second half of this year of 2024. These two series are very popular. Most people want to know what my guides have to say for them for the second half of the year and know what predictions and messages are coming up for them. So you may want to check both of those out. Also, by viewer request, my 2024 Financial Psychic Tarot update is available. That is not the same way I did the financial and career and financial readings before. It's completely different card layout, and career did happen to come up, but it came up in relation to strictly looking at finances. So you may want to check those out. And also don't forget, every year I do my What's Lucky and New for You. And this year, it's What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. So if you want to see what my guides say is going to be lucky and or new for you this year, you may want to check those videos out. That link, again, is down below and in the description box down below and on my website on the videos page at theluckymermaid.com. Don't forget, my Psychic Crystal readings for July 2024 are also available. These videos are a continuation or an expansion of the Psychic Tarot readings I do at the beginning of the month, and I look at every single thing I can think of to look into for those readings. They're only $2.98. That is a bargain. That's a bargain for psychic predictions and messages. I have to tell you, go out and try to find people giving psychic predictions and messages that you have to get readings. It's a lot more expensive than these Vimeo videos. My other videos that I mentioned, the other video series, they're $4.40. You are going to pay more going to a coffee place to buy a delicious coffee drink, and those drinks aren't going to give you psychic predictions and messages. And these predictions continue on. It's not just for a day, a week. It's months and months, and sometimes even a year or more, because they're general readings. So I really hope you'll decide to check them out. When you purchase these Vimeo videos, they are helping to support this channel. And when you subscribe to this channel and click like, you also help this channel out and help it to grow. So I do truly appreciate it. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video format on a video platform, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC, on Facebook at the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel, on Instagram at the Lucky Mermaid LLC, on Rumble. That's my Rumble channel name, the Lucky Mermaid LLC. And you can follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Lucky Mermaid. And there I post psychic predictions and messages in writing. And many people find that these messages resonate with them. They may also resonate with you, or parts of they're usually 5 paragraphs long. So there's a lot of messages in there, a lot of predictions, and you can read them. You can go back and read them again if you want to. I don't take them down, so you can see if they resonate with you, and you may get some help out of that. And if you would like to donate to my channel and help support this channel and the readings I do here, there's a donation link down below under all the video series links that I have, and it is connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help this channel to keep going, and it does mean a lot to me, so thank you very much for that. So I think I covered everything I wanted to say to you. I hope you have an absolutely awesome month of July, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.